Guys, little known fact, the equestrian team actually is Division 1. I actually am a Division 1 athlete, so.
What network picked that up?
Get the backpack?
I was going to say.
I think so.
The athlete backpack?
She's still eating the shit food that we're eating in the shit dining hall. So
Okay, they might not recognize that we're Division 1 athletes yet, but we are, so.
the horse is the one doing all the work, let's be real.
I'd like to see you.
He's the one
I'd like
jumping
to
in
see you
He's
ride-
the one jumping
I'd
around.
like to see you try and tell me that they're doing all the work.
All right.
They do get to slap the horse though sometimes. Turns it on or something. I don't know.
All right, welcome to the second episode of the Bucketeers. Combined together, we make an 80-year-old Megazord.
Yeah.
My name is Austin, and I have the hearing of an 80-year-old.
I'm Jordyn. I got the appetite of an 80-year-old.
What's up? This is your boy Atharva. I have the attention span of an 80-year-old.
My name's Jake, and I have the sleep habits of an 80-year-old.
And my name is Erin, and I have the temper of an 80-year-old.
And this is our production team.
Hi, I'm Colton, and I have the vision of an 80-year-old.
My name is Steven, and I have the music taste of an 80-year-old.
Then we
Oh,
have our
Ethan.
boy Ethan in the background in the audience who has the filter of an 80-year-old. So combined,
AKA none.
Or the lack of filter of an 80-year-old.
yeah. So combined, we just make a fucking Power Rangers Megazord.
Okay, so the rules for this podcast is that our production team in the back is constantly fact-checking us and will let us know when we say something unfactual. Each time someone is incorrect, they'll receive a strike. And after 3 strikes, you're muted for the remainder of the podcast.
It's gonna pile up pretty quickly.
Let's go stack up real quick.
Okay,
We should
this
get
topic
a
actually
watch
comes in special request from Atharva.
Oh,
It's
wait.
simply listed as Erin's Vert.
Lack thereof.
Whatever.
You want to tell him or should I tell him?
Guys, when you're tall, you don't need to be able to jump.
Well, you
How
can't
tall-
touch the rim, so maybe you do need to be
well,
able to jump.
Erin, how
most
tall are you?
girls can't touch a 10-foot rim, so.
Yeah, Brittany
How tall are
Griner
you,
definitely
five?
can.
You
5'10".
definitely can't touch a 10-foot
5'10".
rim with that 4
And how tall?
vert.
how tall is your vertical?
I have not measured it in years.
5 inches. That thing
Sounds-
is
All right,
absurd.
Ethan, how tall are you?
That thing is
5
abnormally low.
inches.
All right, our friend Ethan here is 5'6", and he jumps higher
Roasted.
than Erin.
He really does.
Is that because he's a guy?
Hot take.
Goddamn.
I hope it picked that up.
I really hope it picked that up.
All right, now it's time to make fun of Atharva.
Oh, fuck.
Yay.
Atharva, can you tell us about Drumheller Fountain and its relation to your midterm
Oh,
grade?
fuck, dude.
Oh, wait, let's play the video.
Oh, no.
Let's play the audio.
There's audio for this?
So yeah, if I score above an 80% on the chem test, I'm going in the Drumheller, bro. Full send.
You know, now that I think about it, that was a dumb thing to say in the first place. That, like, if I... Okay,
It's crazy how you can be so smart to get over an 80% and be so dumb to say that.
Man!
The dichotomy is fascinating.
Okay, but you wanted to jump in it though.
Okay, I thought it'd be fun to jump in.
If he bet like a million times playing spike ball.
Yeah, and then I, like, one day I just, like, looked at it, like, it was bright outside, and that thing was disgusting, dude.
Yeah,
green.
it is.
It's
Oh my
nasty.
gosh.
Yeah, there's, like,
It's,
shit
like,
floating
red.
around. Yeah. Like, it changes colors on the daily.
You gotta feel that tapeworm.
Oh, fuck. Dude. That tapeworm diet.
Ringworm and tapeworm.
Oh, boy. All the worms in me. All right.
Ugh.
Yeah, so...
What?
Ugh.
All right, for our next topic, who do you guys think is the most valuable Bucketeer?
Not Erin.
Thank you.
I don't know.
I mean, Erin is the funniest.
Yeah, Erin and Atharva tied, so coin
Damn
toss.
She was really out here self-voting after getting a pity vote so she could tie it.
Guys, you do what you gotta do to get to the top.
What
It's lonely at the top.
What do
It's
we
not
value?
one time because it's a tie.
Well, I'd say Austin's the most dedicated Bucketeer.
Thank you.
By far.
Austin's also like the one like most likely to get caught like in possession of crack. Like that man is like jumping from idea to idea.
That switched.
Like it's cool. Like I like his motivation, but at the same time, sometimes it gets too much to handle. He's like you're talking about one thing, and he's like 10 light years ahead talking about like merchandising and stuff. And like, dog, we barely even recorded the first podcast.
We're literally doing this podcast to make merch in Austin's eyes. This is the goal of the podcast.
Wait for the bucket hat merch.
Goddamn, bro.
Oh god.
I just know it ain't me because once volleyball season happens, I'm dropping this.
Oh boy.
I'm leaving the team.
Oh yeah, the Bucketeers started because we wanted to make a intramural volleyball team.
Okay,
This is
so
getting
you guys
cut.
talked a lot about, free agents and trades. We also tried to talk about the value of group members. So this was a special request off of Austin and Atharva. We'd like you to discuss the value of Erin and who you would trade for her.
Like
Guys,
I said,
why-
bag of chips.
1.5 goats.
Excuse you.
Maybe 2 if I'm generous.
Oh, my
Actually,
goodness.
2 because the goat will be dead if it's 1.5. So we'll say Erin's worth 2 goats.
Well, you
This is
get
a
the meat
tough
from the
scene.
goat.
True.
The half is still good.
True.
You just
Okay.
can't milk
Yeah,
it.
1.5 goats. We're going with that.
Guys, I'm worth more than that. Have you seen that website? How many camels are you worth?
No?
What?
Shoot.
It was like it's been a viral trend like a couple times. It's like this.
Speaking of
I think it's
viral.
actually.
Speaking of
Okay,
getting
yeah,
cut,
no.
TikToks
Just-
are fucking wonderful. I saw
Bro,
that the
what?
other day. what the hell
what was going
that?
on in the most recent one?
Which one?
The one where you're in your bed and like
They're all in her
Oh,
bed.
those are all friends only, so our viewers can't see those.
But we can see them,
We can see them.
and that's bad.
I'm like over here working on Ken Boston. Goes, Starve, look at this. I turn around, I'm like, what is this? You're over here like do it.
I was avoiding reading my 117-page PDF on Weimar physics. I'll have you know.
Yeah,
Maybe you
give it a
should
like,
maybe you should
though.
pay
Did
attention.
not want to
to-
read it. Okay.
Is that the only work you have as an environmental studies major, or is there anything else?
No, she does file restraining orders against people against trees.
She hates trees. Environmental studies major hates trees.
Hates
That's the
DIY
tagline for the
Christmas trees.
podcast.
Hates DIY Christmas trees.
Well, she didn't see the
clickbait.
first
Open it
one,
at
so
all.
clearly doesn't know what it's titled.
You guys clickbait the. No, I looked at it.
Oh, okay.
Gosh. Yes.
Jordyn, you want to tell us some of your stories?
What kind of story are you looking for?
All of them. The first date stories. Those are great.
The what story?
The one where the dudes.
Dudes. Oh.
Tell us about that.
Yeah. So I've been in contact with a few creeps in my life. Let's start with. Ooh, which one should I do? 1, 2, or 3?
2.
2? Okay. So meeting this guy for the first time. Don't meet people off of Snapchat. That never works well for anyone. So he wanted to hang out, go to the movies. I thought that was cool. Public place. It's fine. First mistake was
Thinking it was fun.
that's that right there.
Yeah.
Letting him pick me up from my house.
Oh, what the
after
fuck?
not meeting the guy. So keep
So
in
he
mind he knows
you
where I live.
Did you at
Yeah.
least know what he looked like?
Well, what's the difference between Austin knowing where you're at?
That's true.
Did you at least know what he looked like?
Well, yeah. When you're on Snapchat, you're.
You saw his Bitmoji and you're like, yeah, that's the guy. he's definitely not capping with a Bitmoji.
I mean, the Bitmoji was a little bit of catfishing, I will admit, but
Oh.
it's okay. But we get to the movie theaters, right? I think it's gonna be fine. And so he gets a little touchy, and I'm like, I haven't met this man before. This is a little weird. So he puts the arm around. I'm like, okay, this is fine. But me, I'm a very modest person. I don't like the close contact.
No eye
Then-
contact before marriage.
Yeah.
No premarital
Yeah,
eye
exactly.
contact.
Just looking at the screen only. You don't look at each other. It's just how it goes. It starts getting a little weird when he starts complimenting features. But when he does so, he pets me. So he's like, oh, I like your
I'm
forehead.
like, good boy, good boy.
Oh God.
I felt like I was actually treated like a dog.
Oh.
So
What type of dog?
Golden Retriever.
What?
I don't know. Any kind of dog you
Those are
pet,
sweet dogs.
I guess. But no, he's like, oh, I like your forehead, and rub my forehead. I'm
What
like,
the? He rubbed it.
Yes. Pet my forehead. And he's like, oh, I like your nose, and pet my nose.
You didn't realize this was
During
weird
the
at all?
movie?
Well, I couldn't do anything because this man's my ride home.
Well,
So, yes, this is
I
dirty.
would
your
just walked
mom.
home. Not gonna lie.
And then he liked my ears, so he tugged my ear. I was like, I can't really
He's
do
just
it.
running through the
He's doing,
script
like,
he saw
baseball
on
signs.
WikiHow somewhere. He's like how to hit on
Hey,
girls.
slide into third.
No, it's like he looked at the page, what not to do on a first date, and covered every single tally.
Damn straight.
I'm just saying. It was. I was never been more.
Wiki-
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
did
wait,
it
how
dirty.
old was this guy?
Wait, was this the same guy that smelled your hair?
We're getting to
the
that
Dove
one.
shampoo
Yeah.
commercial.
This is all in one event. So he was. This is during the summer. So he was going to be a senior, as I'm going to be a freshman. So he's a year younger.
Yo, wait.
He's a year younger.
Younger. Okay. I thought it was the other. I thought it was the way around. Like you're a freshman in high school and he's a senior.
Yeah, no.
Because that's like
No.
okay. That's
Did he have any prior experience?
Yeah, he did talk a lot about his ex, which he said that she broke up with him because he was too emotional. But I think there was more in that he just didn't want to say.
Too emotional. Treated her like a dog. Same thing.
Yeah, she was
damn.
probably a little weirded out. But then we're still in the movie theater, right? Man, this is a long movie.
What movie was it?
I don't know. It's called The Green Knight. I don't even remember the movie. I was
Green Knight
too
Rises.
terrified.
is that like Irish Batman?
That's what I was thinking.
No, but it was a little funky. Then he like sniffed my hair. I was like, "Hey, you smell good." I went,
Oh,
"That's really great. Thank you for letting me know."
You ever get that like sensation when someone walks by and they just fill the air with whatever perfume or cologne they have?
wait, Jordyn.
When they're
Yeah.
just wearing
What
way too much.
what was your hair care routine at that point?
What brand?
What brand you repping?
Bro, I don't know.
Atharva wants to be told his hair smells nice.
Damn straight, bro.
He said it smelled like coconut.
Oh yeah,
Scented.
coconut's
I guess
good.
so.
Coconut is a good
You a
smell.
hair sniffer too, Jake?
Dude, I've been using like women's shampoo for a while.
hey, bro.
He knows what's up.
It's nice for your hair, bro.
What is it, like Garnier stuff? I just steal my
don't
sister's
use that.
stuff.
That's bad for your hair.
Yeah, it is kind of thinning. I think I'm
That's why
bald.
he's
I think
getting
I'm balding.
CLD.
I have to get it now before my hair grows all the way out.
What else did he do? Oh, he knew that I like took film in high school, so I made a comment about the cinematography of the movie.
That's keep going.
Yeah.
He did his research.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Smart
and
man.
so I was like, wow, like the coloring is really
complimenting.
good. The framing is really cool. And so he thought he'd be all like analytical throughout the movie. And so he'd randomly not shout out, but he'd go like hyperbole. But he'd like whisper it in my ear.
Wasn't he the one who was like sexually like whispering like
Yes.
literary terms?
Can you give the
Yes.
audience a demonstration?
Ooh, this is exactly personification. And then he'd giggle.
Build up,
He
guys.
would
We're an
giggle.
ASMR channel now.
I thought that was the goal.
And you would giggle? Okay.
He would
Let me
giggle
try and
about
give
it.
this an accurate representation. Simile.
That just
What
gave me
the fuck?
flashbacks. No,
He does the Michael Jackson in your ear.
this man's would giggle, thinking it was like super hot of him.
Wait, like
to,
a kitty, like giggle?
Give us a representation.
I don't even want to. It's just it
Was
makes
it like a
PTSD.
head? Or was it like a? Was
Was it
like,
deep or was it high?
Some people are like Windex.
It was
Was
like
it
a
a
bottles.
Spice
deep-
Adams?
It was
Was it
like
the
a
Windex
deep
bottle?
version. The Windex.
The wind.
Boosters.
But we did this one dude in middle school who just laughed like that constantly. Fucking Constantine, bro.
No, it was like what Erin did, except deeper.
Zoomers. So y'all can't see him over here, but our producers are fucking losing it.
Fucking losing it.
But then, other than the giggling and the sounds, he made like guppy noises in my ear, thinking it was
What?
really cute of
The fuck
him.
does a guppy sound like? It's a fish.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Wait, hey,
in my ear.
Hey, he's just trying. He did what? He's trying to
Yeah.
be
was
ASMR
Wait,
channel.
run that back.
Do it again.
Dude,
Run it back.
Dude, he's actually calling the cat.
No, this guy might be an ASMRtist.
ASMRtist? Is that a term? Colton, fact
that's a
check
term.
that shit.
That's a term.
Is that actually a term?
Yes.
No way.
We found out what Jake actually does at night.
No, I was listening to ASMR over like COVID, like every night.
Helps him sleep.
Oh, I like couldn't sleep.
Dude, I think you're
It helps
telling me
my
this.
rep.
Somehow I was like
I think
super
you're telling me
stressed.
this.
Yeah, I would go to bed at like 1 or 2, like
Goddamn.
every night. I'd just be sitting on the couch.
You can just call him up and be like, "Hey, you got some noises for me to help me sleep?"
I don't think I need him. He doesn't sound like the,
Even
the
if he's
good
an
guy.
ASMR
Nah.
artist.
No.
If we make Bucketeers ASMR, we'll
What if-
Can't
what
wa-
if
I
you've
can't
listened
watch
to his stuff
ASMR if the
already?
dude's like creepy or the chick's creepy.
Yeah, this man.
Like
was
if they're
very
like
cute.
putting
Yeah,
their
it's
whole
very
mouth around the
weird.
mic or
Like,
something.
I'm not trying to
Maybe
get
like
turned
eating that
on
shit.
from ASMR. I just need the fucking sounds to go to sleep. That's all I need.
Yeah.
It was kind of a frightful experience. Good thing I went to Hawaii the next day for a month, so I could avoid him.
You went there for a month?
God
Yeah,
fucking damn.
I was at Hawaii for a month. My friends own a house there, and so they're like, "Hey, come with us." I was like, "Yeah,
Get away from the trauma.
yeah." Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Would you guys get a sugar daddy or sugar mama? Like if it was non-sexual and they paid you money just to hang out with them or like text them, would you do it?
You know, I've already hung
Non-sexual,
out with
fuck
enough
no.
creeps in my
Dog,
life.
I'm
to
down
want
bad.
sexual?
not-
I'm down bad, bro.
Wait, you said you wanted? Wait, I missed this.
He said what?
I think if it was like safe, I would do it just to make money. They pay you so much.
And
if
man,
it's
she
not-
put me.
if
She
it-
put me through med school.
They're just employer
Because
at that
some
point.
people, some people
Gosh,
like
bro.
genuinely just want like company and someone to talk to.
Dude, you're one Harvey Weinstein away from just going crazy, man.
Well,
From
it'd be the
experience,
opposite.
That
might
probably
not
was
be a
on the
great
don'ts
idea.
board.
It'd be like a reverse Harvey Weinstein. at that
Jordan,
point.
from experience,
From
you've had a sugar daddy?
no, no, that's not what I'm saying.
The guy that was whispering had money. It might have been
Oh
close.
yeah.
Shit, you're right.
Well, Well, if you think about it, you're
He did
meeting
pay-
someone
he paid for the
online.
movie.
Well, you're meeting these sugar daddies online, right? So it's the same concept of like
Sugar mommy,
meeting
what the fuck you
someone
mean?
online, not knowing really who they are, and then like finding out later.
Hey, yo,
not
Melinda.
the best way.
Is it
Where you at,
normally,
baby?
Is it
Melinda,
normally
hit me
on-
up.
Is it normally online? Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so, but also there's if you're like really into the community, I think there's other ways of finding. Because like I know this
Probably.
one girl.
Is there like a Discord server or something?
Probably. I know
Slack
this one
channel.
girl in high school, she had this sugar daddy, and it was like non-sexual, like they would just like meet up public places and hang out, and he was like the CEO of this weed company in Seattle, and she would give him like he would ask her for like business advice and just like give her exorbitant amounts of money, and she said that like other sugar daddies would just like he like knew other sugar daddies, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so just to update you guys on the fact checking, someone said what was The Green Knight? This isn't really a fact check, but The Green Knight is a movie about King Arthur's nephew, apparently. So there's that.
I don't remember.
ASMRtist is a real thing, so Jake, you're good.
Hell yeah, it is.
Okay, guys, let's move on to the business game now. We think you guys are going to do really well with this one. So, what I've noticed lately is in the card game market, there's not really a good party family card game. Can you guys think of something that could fix this problem?
You know, actually, my friends, from high school, they actually created this game. It's called the Bear Game. It's family friendly and features 52 cards which each with
54.
unique artwork. 54?
Yeah.
54 cards, each with unique artwork. Think about that. And the cards have so much replayability, and the way that you can affect the game at all stages. It's really fun, really intriguing. I have lots of fun in it. I was helping some of my friends design some new cards for an expansion pack. So we have new stuff coming up. So we need your guys' support, all you listeners out there. Hey, buy the Bear Game.
TheBearGame.com. It's an award-winning business. It's at 14 stores, sold over 445 copies.
And was published in the Columbian, one of the most prominent newspapers in the Southwest Washington region where we're from.
This is a little on topic, little off topic, but when are you guys going public with 3 Free Trees?
When we IPO,
Yeah.
it's in the works.
Is the Target deal an NDA?
We can't talk about it.
Shout out Target, or not, depending on how this goes.
If you guys know a Target buyer, though, hit us up.
That's okay. We're in how many publications right now, Austin?
Like 7,
How many stores are we in?
14?
Might be
Across
15.
how many states, though?
Across how many states?
A lot.
Wow.
Hey,
Here
you
we
heard
go.
it first. You heard it here.
A lot.
Hey, might have to make that 15 when we get back from break.
You already know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just to be clear, we can find this at www.thebeargame.com. All right, moving on with some fact checks now.
Second
Austin and
episode, we
Atharva-
already had deals.
Austin and Atharva are both now at 1 strike.
What the fuck?
Atharva said 52 cards, which was 54. Austin hit him up with that live fact check. Thank you for doing our work for us, Austin. Although you still do get a strike by saying 3 Free Trees is considering an IPO. You have no right to say that.
Atharva, why don't you tell us about Namen?
Oh, yes. This man is a superhero, bro. I swear to God. He's basically Batman, the way he describes himself, man. So this weekend, he invited Erin and I to come to his frat and hang out with him. For
Christmas party.
Their Christmas party, yeah.
Christmas event.
And so I was out with some friends, and then I get back, to my dorm at 4, and I text him. I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, I was out, whatever, right? He texts me, he goes, oh, it's all good. Some stuff went down, so you got lucky that you didn't come. And now I'm like, and now I gotta hear this, man. I'm like, what do you mean, what type of stuff? He told me the story about how he all these people were throwing glass bottles and stuff. He had 5 people off, and he told me he was like, yeah, me and my friend we were walking these girls back home.
What if he listens to this?
We saw
That's
a dude
alright.
I'm
suffer.
gonna send it to him.
What do you
saw-
mean? He just told him he's Batman.
Yeah,
It's a high compliment.
He's like, I saw this dude on the ground suffering from alcohol poisoning, so we called the paramedics, and he whipped out a gun on us. Luckily, I disarmed him. What the fuck? Where has this been for the past 4 years, dude? If this is true,
Well, you have to give him context of what he's going into as a career.
If someone wants to be a fucking combat surgeon now, apparently, after
Like a field medic?
no. Yeah, combat surgeon. So, mind you, this is his plan, right? So he's gonna do his undergrad, right? Go to med school, do their residency, and then join the military.
He knows he can join the military and get all the school for free, right?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just saying shit at this point. No. Going back to the main point, if this is true and he's capable of doing this shit, I'm even more angry because of all the random fights that I've been pulled into, like, over the past 4 years at random parties. He's, like, saying stuff, and then I just get punched for no reason. Like, a fight just starts. And he's just standing there just watching it happen. But apparently he's Batman. He can disarm people with guns at a moment's notice, so...
You must have seen the new James Bond.
Yeah, for real.
Were you saying he was asking people like, to go?
Yeah, he was
see
inviting
it?
us to go, but we never went with him.
Oh my god.
That's where he learned the moves.
Yeah, we could have been just like him.
For real.
What's his superhero name?
I don't know.
What's the dude from Eternals?
I thought of something, but I'm not going to say it.
I'm not gonna say
Oh,
it.
no.
Yeah, I know where you're
Say Jake will cut it.
Nope.
Nope.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Actually, it's a trap.
All right, Colton, we got any more topics here, buddy?
So, what do you guys think about college so far? Are you enjoying it?
It's actually really fun, not gonna lie. I do feel bad sometimes, especially on the weekends when I'm coming back at like 12 or 1 and Jake's just asleep, and I'm like, oh shit. Sometimes he's awake and I'm just like,
Oh, half the time I'm awake and I'm just pretending like I'm sleeping.
I know.
This man's going to show me some Instagram reel if I wake up. Fuck.
That's funny, dog. Good night.
Yeah, I'm like trying not to move so he doesn't notice.
Jake's holding his breath.
Now he's gonna check every time he comes in if you're really asleep.
I don't know if I'd be holding my breath.
Yeah, no, he actually goes to sleep.
Don't breathe.
No, but I feel like this has definitely been fun, just hanging out with people, with your friends.
Oh my god, this morning on the way into Red Square,
You slipped.
I tripped up the stairs so hard. Like the concrete stairs. Tripped up the stairs so hard. Recovered, it was fine. There was only a couple people around because it was like 8 o'clock.
Must be a roomie thing.
It was 8 o'clock in the morning. And then my hydro flask falls out of my pocket, bangs down the entire set of stairs. And I have to turn around, go back down the stairs, and someone tried to help me pick it up, but I got there first, and it was so embarrassing.
Oh no.
It was also like
It
8 a.m.,
happens.
so I just,
I guess this group is just cursed on those stairs, cause, oh man. Oh, so the other day we were like hanging out, and then Austin and I leave, and Jordyn was on something, man.
I was tired.
She goes, I hope you have a terrible night. I hope you trip and fall multiple times. Austin ate shit. I almost fell like 3 times on the stairs, man.
I felt so
It's
bad,
dangerous
though.
out there. We're just walking up. I'm talking to Austin. Homeboy just disappears. I'm
Red
like, where'd he go?
Square, Red Square catching bodies this time of year.
And losing bricks.
Oh my god, I saw someone replacing the bricks this morning.
Yeah, I was like, I actually haven't seen that before.
We saw a homeless dude with the brick.
Oh man.
Souvenir.
The COVID mask.
No, different type of brick.
It's painted a different color for some reason.
Oh,
Jake, tell him about the trench coat, dude.
Oh, dude, we were walking back from, what is it, Portage Bay Cafe.
Portage Bay Cafe.
This dude's walking in a trench coat. Not even the worst thing. He has a disposable mask on, and he taped his vaccine card.
He stapled
the vaccine card to his mask.
Paper vaccine card to the
fire.
He's probably
disposable
just
mask.
tired of being asked if he has it.
No, that's a clothing statement.
That's
Fashion
fire.
statement.
that's gonna be on Balenciaga.
Wait, did he
ready
have
to wear winter
sandals on?
2022.
Yeah. Okay. See, y'all didn't mention this, but see, I didn't see what you guys were looking at the mask. I was looking at the homeboy's like shoes, bro. Right? He's wearing like the. I don't know how to describe them. They're like
The Chuck class.
They're like the Keen, like the like you ever see like a random like the fob Indian dudes walking around campus wearing the sandals? Every Indian dude I know has that, bro. I swear to
Wait,
God.
like slides or like keens?
Keens, like sandals. Yeah, he's just wearing those in the rain.
They're technically they're waterproof
water
in the same
shoes.
way Crocs are waterproof.
Exactly. Yeah, like skin is waterproof. That's the same day that we saw the homeless dude in Starbucks doing something with a brick.
This is trying to hide a brick in Starbucks.
Yeah.
Was he making a shank, too?
Dude, he made a bludgeon with something, like with like a newspaper and like a bunch of rocks. Like he
That's hilarious.
Like I saw him like rolling it up. He's like swinging it around.
He's planning something.
Yeah, man.
And then you fast forward, 2-3 hours, and this dude's throwing a bike at a Prius.
Dude, that was weird.
Guys,
He
he's
gained
gonna
a bike.
collab with the throat singing guy.
Wait, they don't have the throat singing guy.
Hey, we got Ethan here. Why don't you guys tell us that story?
Oh, yeah.
Give it to our viewer, Ethan. Let him speak.
Give him the mic.
Tell him about the throat singer. The guy,
Oh,
he's someone who
was
looked like
it game
Shrek.
day? Was it
The UCLA game?
versus
Oh,
UW?
so we're enjoying the life of outdoor dining. And, luckily, Jake and Atharva are sitting in a way where they're parallel to the street, but your boy was directly looking at the street. And this homeless man comes out of nowhere, stands right in front of us, and polite people we are, we just continue to talk.
He's just fucking smirking at us.
Atharva brought up Madden or NFL.
Dude, okay, let's start with that one. You were saying the most random shit. I was like, I don't know what that is.
Dude,
I'm like listening. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I was scared to like jump over and like grab the food or like
my
grab me or
God.
something, bro.
He
So
grabbed
I
the
was-
food because you're the only one still eating. Me and Jake are waiting for
Yeah, we had to wait for you to finish your damn food.
I was
scared, bro.
And I'm like, Thor, you better finish your damn plate.
And I'm talking like Madden or something. I'm hoping you to go away. And Jake's like, yeah, no one has any clue what we're saying anymore. And the guy's just smirking at us. He's giving us that look.
I have to look down. You guys can look at each other and eat.
It's to look at
Bro,
babies.
you made
when
it
they
so
shit
long and then
themselves.
start laughing.
I know. I couldn't
It was
hold it
done.
in. This man, I was like, might as well start laughing because that's funny.
And then he goes from smirking to, you want to make the noise, Jake?
Throat singing at them.
And no, but it's so much louder, and he's right next to us. I'm so confused. I'm like,
All I
what
could
just
think was
happened?
that, do there are.
And he's just standing there, and then he goes over and like further down, like in the same it's the same like outdoor.
I think it was
seating.
every table.
Yeah,
He went to every.
and then
table.
like someone like gives him food, and this guy starts. He goes, oh, thank you. So he wasn't even tripping or
He's
anything.
been saved.
Yeah, what? Bipolar head ass. What is going on?
he returned. What? I think it was the next week.
He was wearing a do-rag.
No,
He changed fits.
That was some do-rag
And
He
activity.
changed fits. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's playing a different character.
You think he growled for the do-rag too?
That's a good question.
All right, guys, moving on to a new topic. Let's do our final group choice question. This is a two-part question. Who in the group is most likely to become a billionaire, and who is most likely to become homeless?
It might be the same person.
Honestly,
Wait, were you saying that with these questions? They can both be Austin.
yeah, bro,
either
that's what
way?
I'm saying. Austin would be a billionaire and then blow it all.
No, Austin knows too many people to not be sleeping in a home.
Yeah.
That's
He'll be
true.
sleeping on a couch
It's not
somewhere.
about what you know, it's about who you know.
Dude, he heard one quote from Jake at the beginning of the year, and that's all he fucking says now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dude, when I first mentioned the homeless throat singing dude to Erin, her first reaction was, "That's what I would do if I was homeless."
I said if I was homeless, I would mess with people too. Because the way you guys described it, him just like being, oh, thank you for the food, like in the middle, it sounds like he was just messing with people. Like homeless people.
Oh, that's
are
funny to just
people
not have a
too.
home and just mess with people all day. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, if you're living on the street, like what are you gonna do?
He put that much
Yeah.
motivation and effort into acting as a homeless person that he can't find any job.
Okay, but he can't have fun. Like, they're people too. Like, yes, a lot of them that we
He
see
has
in
fun when
Seattle
he
on the street
shoots
are
heroin.
on drugs.
That's fun,
but if he
right?
wasn't on drugs and he was just messing with people, I think that's hilarious, and
Hey,
I
but
would do that too.
Jake and Jordyn are both doing CS, so
That is true.
very high salary.
Hey, urology, right here.
Oh, that trumps us both.
Fuck yeah. Just give
Is
me
it more than both of theirs combined?
Just give me 12 years.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
It's a big salary.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you're gonna do to grasp all that money.
You want me to lay it on you right now? I got the jokes lined up, bro.
Erin, who do you think?
I don't know. I don't want to restrict any of us. I would say that we all have the capability to make $1 million because we're all
It was,
Oh, that's real
it was
fun.
billion.
That's real fun.
Oh,
How did
no,
you
no,
start
no,
funny
no,
thing?
no, not billion. Aaron,
billion.
Aaron,
None of
those-
us are making $1
Those
billion.
shouldn't
Kidding
those shouldn't
me?
exist.
It's
Aaron.
most likely.
Or it's like, who's gonna make the most? I think that's
I don't
more like-
know.
Closest to a billion.
I think it's too early to tell.
Yeah.
You can't be a billionaire.
I said Austin for both. Just
Yeah,
like,
you
thank
can't
you.
be a billionaire just doing like a normal job.
Yeah.
Because you definitely have to like go out and like do something else on the side.
You can work for Hakeem.
Oh, we're gonna be in works with Hakeem when he is the governor of something.
Oh
I
boy.
got some going.
Okay. Yeah, he says that.
They need
and-
to spell it out.
See,
cut that in
see,
case we
Austin would
pursue
make
this.
a bunch of money,
that
and
might
then
actually be going on.
Austin would make a bunch of money, and then he would lose money because he'd say something like that.
Cut that whole
He
thing.
get canceled.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone will be getting canceled at the point where
Austin
it
is
doesn't
not
matter.
allowed access to the official company Twitter.
All right, should we go around and say billionaire and homeless, and you can't say the same person
Yes,
twice?
please. Yes.
Okay, I'll start. Jake, billionaire. Aaron, homeless.
Damn.
Why is it like a question?
Homeless?
All right, Jordyn.
I think Jake, billionaire. Homeless? Ew. I don't know. It might be it's really too early to tell, though.
That's what I'm saying. Is this is just such
it's like
an
I don't
arbitrary-
have any like
This is
logical reasoning behind saying that.
Exactly.
So I would just like pick a random person.
What's the highest
Who's gonna
paying
say
job you can get with
but
a
it doesn't really
American
mean
degree?
anything.
You already know they're going to be debating like gay son thought daughter. They're like, it's just too early to tell. I mean, there's just so many factors.
We should have done that.
Well, I don't think any of us are going to be homeless. I think we put ourselves in a good
Yeah.
spot so far.
Yeah. I
Actually, I'm
agree.
changing my opinion to Jordyn with her spending habits.
Oh, fuck.
Honestly fair.
The Starbucks coffee mugs?
Hey.
Bro.
Hey.
those are technically free because
Those are free.
Hey, we're not mentioning how we got that money.
She scared. Oh, yep. Nope.
She did. She what'd she do?
She what? No, yeah.
She
those
earned
Starbucks
money.
mugs are
She
way
earned
too. The
that money.
Starbucks mugs are worth it, and they really add a nice flair to the room.
How many mugs do you have?
Mugs and plants combined, we are broke.
Hey, the plants are also necessary.
How much
She's
money
just
you
They
got?
keep
Investing
our
in
air
capital.
clean.
They do keep our air clean. We just have a lot of good
That's why our
oxygen.
room
Jordan has
doesn't
a
smell
lot
like
of
cigarette
assets.
smoke. It's because we have
No,
plants.
it would kill the plants if we had them.
Not
in
high
the room.
liquidity, but
They
yeah.
would die.
Jordan has very
As long as
very
you
little
keep me
cash
away
on
from
hand, a lot of
Target, we're
assets.
fine. Target, it doesn't end well, but as long as that doesn't happen, we're good.
All right, so Jordan, what's your pick so far for like if you're gonna just fucking might as well throw out names at this point.
Yeah, maybe me homeless.
Oh goddamn. I gotta say, me, billionaire, obviously, because urology. We're making big. We're making
Wow.
Look at the kettle
Nah, I'm
calling
playing.
the pot
I thought we gotta
black, or
pick
whatever
someone
the
else
fuck
before
it's
Erin
saying.
picks
Just
herself.
because-
She's gonna pick herself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing. Probably Jake. I feel like he has the best habits out of all of us. I feel like
The thing is like, do you want to be a billionaire?
that is a lot of pressure. Just because like
It's also a lot of work. It's like do you want to be a lawyer
That's why I
and
said
work
often.
70 hours a week? Like, yeah, you can make a lot of money, but you're working 70 hours a week. It's
If
like
you
that
have
kind
nothing
of
better
decision,
to do,
you
then
know?
might as well.
Yeah, Austin's like passionate about what he does.
That's how I see
But
it.
then don't you
billionaire
get sad,
Jake,
like-
homeless Aaron.
Thank you.
Sorry, Aaron.
I changed my answer to Austin billionaire and Aaron homeless.
Thanks, guys. I guess I'll choose myself as homeless, or is that not allowed? Can't choose myself.
No, you can.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I chose myself, but I have logical reasons for it.
I think Jordan's gonna be billionaire
Oh, thanks.
because it's about drive. It's about power.
We stay
yeah.
hungry.
We stay hungry.
We devour.
Put in the
Yeah.
work
Put in the hours.
and take what's ours.
Yeah, baby.
And on that note, on that bombshell,
Hey, the production team wanted to get it on the billionaire and homeless question. None of you guys chose us. We felt bad.
Fucking lay it on
we
us.
didn't realize
I
Okay,
changed
so-
my answer to Ethan homeless.
the audience member.
Bro, Chung used to break into my house and just live there.
You have Austin right there. And you say that I'm going to be the one breaking.
No, if you were homeless, you would break into my house and just live there.
Austin wouldn't even be
Says
homeless,
you
he'd
eating my
break into
fucking
your house
pretzel
anyways.
chips.
What do you mean?
Maybe
Oh,
a
shit.
squatter.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steven, what are your answers?
So yeah, I think Austin would probably be a billionaire, and homeless.
Don't look at me like that.
You can just lay it on
If you
us.
say
It's
me, you're
okay.
racist.
We won't be
That's
offended.
Atharva's joke.
What I say?
Sorry if you just lay it on me.
Lay it on, Chief.
All right, yeah, my answer for homeless is Ethan.
I don't
Attaboy.
have a major right now, so.
Ethan, what are your answers?
What was it, billionaire and homeless?
I feel like I'm about to be victimized.
Guys, look at my eye patch.
I'd say Jake's probably gonna be a billionaire. Then I'll be homeless because I either will do really good or really bad in life.
It's okay, Chungus, you can always live with me.
No, I just don't like it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well. That hurt even more than being
Eric,
good
if
as
you
being
got
homeless.
married, you could probably be fine. Like, you could be married.
Whoa.
Whoa. What did he say?
Unless Erin wants to be the breadwinner.
Oof.
Then the husband can be the one who.
Wait, Aaron, I'm
dear
genuinely.
God.
Who wears the leash in the family?
God fucking damn. Wait, I genuinely have a question. How much money can you theoretically make with an environmental science degree?
Like with just
Just environmental science degree.
It's studies.
Environmental studies.
Environmental studies.
It's not science.
whatever. With just an undergraduate degree.
Yeah.
Well, number one, I would like to say that I will be going to more school after this, so I
Yes.
will not just be making this baseline. But again, it depends on what you do with it. So like if I did a data science minor, I could work in a consulting firm but doing data science, so you can make like
What if you just had
I don't want to put out a number because I don't know what comes up when you Google it, and I don't want to get fact checked, but
You sound like a
can
poli-sci major with how like you're not ever certain on one thing.
Ooh.
What
okay,
are the
well,
careers
if I put
looking
out a
like?
number, am I going to get fact checked?
No, we'll let it.
Well, you
slide.
have an exception.
Okay. Again,
With no
depending
with no
on the
minor.
field. Oh,
Just
with
the
no
major.
minor.
Just the major.
Again, I don't know. I think it depends on what job title you search, but I would say the baseline is probably like 45,000 a year.
Jake and Jordyn looking at that number with an extra 0.
450,000.
I did have some dude come in the Home Depot and he was talking to me about some software job. It's like some Florida company, and they all the guys on his team got like raises up to like 240K a year,
Goddamn.
working remotely.
Shit.
That's
So.
the life.
See, it's times like these where I'm like you know, like med's cool and all, but at the same time, it's like
I know, right?
12 years
Dude,
of school.
patient
I know.
care,
I
man.
feel the same way.
Dude,
I hear it from my mom all the time. Patient
patient
care.
care fucking sucks, dude. Some people are just do not want to be fixed.
So now that segment is over, here's the tally of the votes. Austin and Jake tied for Billionaire with 3 votes apiece, and Erin and Ethan tied for Homeless with also 3 votes apiece. So
Hey, maybe
congratulations.
between the two of us, we can get a place.
You guys can split the plate
Not-
at
not that I
Cafe on the
would
Ave.
Hey,
want
me and Jake will hook you up.
Wait, how does that work?
We'll slide you a house.
I like the positive attitude,
Oh,
Erin.
never mind.
Aaron, it makes you feel better. I didn't vote for you as homeless.
Thank you.
You're just mediocre right now.
Thank you.
Goddamn.
Awesome.
Okay, moving on. So for our final question for this episode, what are you guys' thoughts or goals for next quarter?
Yeah, we're taking the podcast to the next level.
Merch is coming.
Actually, though,
Dog, I'm trying to get into my damn psych class, dude. That shit is so hard to get into there. You have people like, imagine setting up bot accounts to register for courses.
I know a guy.
Okay.
Oh,
I know what
Bolton knows a
yeah,
guy.
there's a program for that.
No, the guy who created it. So
Ooh.
yeah.
What is it called, Colton?
No, he made his own bot. to
Oh,
do
made
it.
his own. Okay, there's.
No, we cannot. We cannot.
We cannot disclose that information.
Do you say?
Oh, is it not allowed to do that?
No.
You overuse it.
What happened was made a bot for his like friend or whatever to get a class that he needed, but for some reason the bot started like the friend tested it, but instead of like testing the bot just register once, the bot registered as many times as it could until the UW account like was restricted, and they could not register for courses anymore until they spoke with their
That's
not counselor,
so
but, you know.
embarrassing. Imagine like having to go
Advisor?
into your counselor's
I
office
don't
and
know
be
what
like,
happened.
Yeah.
There was a virus on my computer.
My
I was
computer.
watching some inappropriate
It's broken.
videos.
Oh no, my pants fell down. You know that video?
I don't know. I got scared. There's a virus, and I stood in my pants, fell down. We were loose.
Anything else exciting happen?
Broke a washer machine.
Oh, wait.
What the fuck?
Our idea.
Oh yeah, so I was doing my laundry like a responsible student, and I guess I put too much in because it couldn't spin correctly. So when I went to go open it, it was like a puddle of water in there. And then I did it again thinking it would fix it, and it got worse. And the machine had the symbol H2O on it for like 3 weeks.
For how long?
Like 3 weeks. Like it wasn't in use.
How long have you not washed your clothes for?
Huh? I used the,
He just left
I
his
used-
clothes in there.
I used the,
Hey,
I
he's not-
used
he's
the
not
other
Nick.
20 washers.
How long
He's the productive roommate.
Wow, imagine having 20 washers.
Imagine having 2 roommates who just live in there.
We were walking back from playing games, and I remember I had to do my laundry. And I was like, oh, it's so inconvenient just to be in your dorm for an hour and a half and do your laundry. So Austin, being the entrepreneur he is, decides, oh, how can we make this a business? Just instantly, how can we make this a business? So we were just like, why can't we just be Uber Eats for laundry? We just come through with a giant cart and take people's stuff with a time period, like the cable companies, and then we
That's
just
called
throw it in
laundry
there.
service.
No, but there's no laundry service here
dorms.
in dorms.
There's companies that do it.
Oh, we're the company.
Yeah, exactly. You're mentioning us. Talking about us. But then we were trying to figure out like what the pricing is for it. Like we were to say like $5.
Mm-hmm.
For the
Like
service.
They do it by weight. That's usually how they do it.
How the fuck are we gonna weigh it?
Jake doesn't
Well, I'm
even
assuming
weigh
if you
himself.
have access to industrial washers to wash all this
No.
shit.
You weigh
Dog,
it the
it's
same
in the
way
dorm.
Austin asked me to weigh
What do you
shit, bro. He told me, I thought, pick this up. Is this heavier than 25-pound dumbbell? Literally, when we went to Whidbey Island, like
When you tried to weigh the
Every
pumpkin.
time I
long
ship a
time.
package, I
Yeah.
just put 1
like
pound.
a couple of
Bro,
months
if you were
ago.
a gym bro though, you would know.
Like a couple months ago, this is still a big ass pumpkin, right? How much did you end up weighing?
251.
252
Yeah.
and a half.
252? And this thing is wide, right? He goes, Atharva, can you just deadlift this? Let's see how heavy it is.
250.
Yeah, I can't even wrap my arms around it. It was
Okay,
huge.
fair.
Yeah, so
I was gonna say 250 is not
the
that
weight's not an
heavy to
issue. It's
deadlift.
I can't pick it up. I can't.
Can you
get
deadlift
around
that?
it.
I don't know. I've never tried to deadlift that.
Well,
So how do you
Aaron
know
tried to
it's
squat.
not heavy?
What?
Because I know people
225
who
and almost
lift
lost
and
your
they
life.
deadlift like 400.
Aaron,
So
you tried to squat 225 and almost lost your life.
What?
I did not almost lose my life. I just racked it again. I just re-racked.
So 245 plates on each side.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the problem was.
I think I could deadlift that.
She also had Austin spotting her, so I mean that.
It was also
It
in a
depends.
frat house, so.
The trap house, you mean? No, I'm in the strap house. Yeah.
He showed me the gym's like state of the art, and I was like, rush everywhere.
In the basement.
Well, at the pumpkin place, we ended up winning. It was exactly
did.
our
Because
guess,
of my
252
my
pounds.
strategy.
Then we had
Shout
to
out
make another
Atharva
trip
for
to
deadlifting
Whidbey
it.
Island.
All right, so this concludes episode 2 of the Bucketeers podcast. My name is Austin, and today I'm here with Jake, Atharva, Erin, and Jordyn. I want to give a special shout out and thank you to Colton and Steven for being on the production team, especially Colton for being the main editor, and Ethan being our audience member today. And thank you so much to the listeners for making it this far. If you don't already, please consider following us wherever you listen to podcasts. You can find us now on Spotify, Apple Music, and Amazon Music. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time on the Bucketeers.
Peace.
Yeah.
Deuces.